Okay, so from here, we've seen all the main area, the day use area, homestead, cook's quarters, meat house. We're at the office now. Can't go in the workshop. Probably looked at that station hands cottage a little bit, and we went up near some of these sheds, but we didn't go all the way down here. So there still is, overseer's cottage and stuff to see later, but we might go up and see these ones right now, which is the shearing shed and the shearing quarters. So that's off to the left here somewhere. Let's go and see if we can find it. This place is fucking awesome, man. This place is so awesome, I would bring a first aid out here. But it's unlikely they would appreciate the place in the way that I would, isn't it? Not everyone has the same tastes in, what's nice and what's beautiful and what's not. A lot of people would find this place very boring. But not me. I think it's brilliant. Oh, all the way down there, eh? That's a bit of a walk. I'm questioning if it's better to go get the bike and bring the bike up there. I think so. I think we'll go get the bike. Let's just pause it and I'll go get the bike and I'll ride down there and we'll reconnect once I'm down there. Alright guys, now this, I believe we're at the fucking juiciest part of it now. I think this is where the murder took place, right? I know I've said that like I've changed my mind a couple of times now. Fuck, there's birds living in this motherfucker. I'm not sure about this one. I think this one here. Because, whoa. Now this has really been left to the elements. That stinks, man. That smells bad. I ain't going in there. That's a health hazard. This looks like some sort of quarters, but that there, we are at the sheep shearer's quarters, right? And that's the sheep shearing shed over there, but that's not that important. Now, if you look up on Ausley, they refer to the sheep shearer's quarters. Man, they're not even taking care of this place at all. Like, look, this is a dead animal. That's a carcass. Fuck, they've let this place go to the ruins, which is kind of better for our purposes. Look, the amount of bird shit. Fuck, this is a health hazard to the max. Oh, look at this. I think I'm safer inside. Let's get out of here. It doesn't open. Oh, look, they've locked it all. This must be the murder site. There's a little bit broken. What can we see in here? Not much. Not much. Not much. Yeah, they've locked it all up. We'll just have a look around, but... Ooh, we found a way in. Wasp nests growing everywhere. Look at the state of this place. Or are we just on the back veranda? Probably. This place is really disgusting. It hasn't been cleaned in a long, long time. Look at it. Holy cunt. I've never seen something so health hazardous in my life. In a national park, I could get sick. I could get sick back there. This water tank doesn't look that old, but... I'm pretty sure this is maybe where it occurred. Original fireplace. As many of you will know, if you watch videos on ruins, you'll know that the fireplace is the most long-standing, long after the house has already fallen down. Usually the chimney will still be there. Of course, again, I could keep my way in, but I'm not going to do that because this is going on YouTube and that would just give the police a good reason to come and arrest me. Nope. Look how filthy this place is. Birds have been taking refuge in here for decades, most likely. This could be the murder homestead, I would say. Can we get in? No. But we can see this. At least see a little bit of it. Full of bird shit. Absolutely. I've never seen so much bird shit in my life. No, they've all been nailed shut, unfortunately. Ooh, I can hear wasp. I've disturbed wasps. That motherfucker up there. Let's have a look. Oh, see that wasp? Of disturbed wasp. There's like a barbecue range hood fucking thing in there. Look at it. See it? You can see it better on the camera than I can see it. That's enough. The wasps, I don't want to get bitten. Not out here. I do not want to get stung by a wasp. Or bitten by anything, or attacked. There's not even, the station hand guy's not even here. Park ranger. Look how remote we are. I really liked that lace monitor thing that I saw, eh? Man, I'd love to have something like that as a pet, if it could be, you know, kept in a safe way. Oh, that was a little bird. Did you see that, motherfucker? Damn, that place stinks. Stinks to the high heavens. Oh, that reeks. Even back here it stinks. So this is maybe it. This is maybe where the murder occurred. Look, there's a dead animal right here. Does it get any more gruesome? Does it get any more sickening than that? Looks like a kangaroo, believe it or not. A little one. That's fucking gross, man. That is fucking rank. Look at the amount of wasps pulling around this thing. I'm gonna walk around that. All down there. Man, this place is brilliant. Brilliant with a capital B. Do you want to check out the shearer's sheds? We're already here, so we're going to check them out. And then, I'm spending longer here than I thought I would. Got to be back by 6 to alert everyone, or the few people that are actually listening, because I'm kind of talking to myself these days. That's alright. It's about doing what you want, and not necessarily, you know, what YouTube wants to see, but I do what I want, you know. I'm not going to sit here for hours editing these videos or something to get more views. Just post it how it is, because this is just my life, you know. Just do what comes natural, rather than putting all this effort. What's the point, you know? Get more views, who cares? Stinks, man. Actually, absolutely stinks up here. This place will be worth a fucking fortune, mate. I don't know how many acres, but it's not even measured in acres, this place. It's fucking measured in whatever it is that they measure above that. Not hectares, I'm saying even above that. This place is fucking monster. Perfect place for a murder to go unnoticed, that's for sure. Perfect place to kill someone. They can scream as loud as they want. I'm not even going to attempt to walk up this, it's too dangerous. And look, Sharphead, this is pretty dangerous for a national park. Shearer's sheds, we have to get in here. This is probably where the killer and the victims worked. Almost certainly, this is where they worked. That was their accommodations back there, I would say. This is almost certainly where they worked. Water tanks, looks like it had that updated. It looks like, you know, someone tried to maintain it at a certain point but maybe gave up partway through or something. Well, that one looks a bit more oh, not really. Thought it was a bit more accessible. They clearly don't want you going in here, because look, is there really any advantage to going in here? But I don't know that there is. It stinks. It certainly fucking stinks. I don't think there's really any big advantage in going in there. Oh yeah, it's like stock yards, stock holding yards. You wouldn't really walk stock on these days. The things would fucking smash through, would break through. So this is maybe where they worked. The victims and the killer. Is there anything you have to say to us? What happened here? Tell us. Why were you killed? What happened? What went wrong? Silence. Eerie silence. It would be better if it was dark, wouldn't it? But we can only work with what we can work with. area closed. What does it say up there? We'll have a look up there in a minute. Go through here. This place is a monster, eh? Area closed, structure unstable. Yeah, I could fucking see that. But now that you've aroused my curiosity, smells a bit. Not the safest thing to even climb this fence. Look, it's built out of it's kind of built out of just the local trees probably. So this is probably the place where the victims worked. I'm going to link it in the description. The Osley case, or the case law case, and you can look it up yourself. The guy turned transsexual in prison, or whatever you call it. You know, he's a weird cunt. Just spun out, and there's a little bit of a series on him. I'll put that up too. Fuck, man, why can't I live in a station? I want to live on a station. It's my dream. Are these stable, or am I gonna fucking fall? Wait a minute. Seeing if I can open this just a sec. They don't want you going in a lot of these places, do they? Oh well, doesn't. Let's see if I can see it with the camera. I'm trying to turn it, but it doesn't want to. Little wash basin. Just another shearing shed. That's from 2011, whatever that was. Maybe at some point this was opened and they gave up, because hardly anyone comes out here, man. You know, it's hardly worth keeping this place open as a national park. It will cost a fucking fortune. This is where your taxpayer money's going. This is where your tax funds are going, people. Keeping places like this open, ghost towns. You know what I mean? Look at the open space. So if you want to do the right thing, petition the government to, might as well get rid of the park ranger, because it's costing too much to have him, right? Because he's a cost, and I will rent this place in housing commission. Put it in housing commission for me. I'll rent it, and you'll have money coming in. I'll look after the place a bit better too. Give me a 30-year lease, and I will fucking love it out here. I'd never move if I got. Oh, this would be, mate. This would be a dream come true. So this looks like some really old equipment. We don't know that these are from, you know, 1989. Maybe not. Or that tractor might be, but. Werner's Adventures, eh? Shout out to Werner's Adventures. I've been in contact with Werner, and this is the sort of thing that he does. And this is the sort of thing I've been wanting to do too. Just, I didn't think that today would be that. I just thought it would be not much to see here, but come out anyway for more for the adventure ride. But now it's I've become a bit like fucking Werner's Adventures. Start the whole Oolambeyan train coming, and people are going to start coming out here. There probably was a sheep holding yard there before. This looks fucking prehistoric. These are all relics. When you think about it, it's a murder homestead. These are all relics. You know what I mean? The government doesn't advertise anything about the murder homestead here. If you read at the office, it doesn't have one mention about this. But it's in the Osley court transcripts. You can clearly see it there. It definitely fucking happened here. And they say that they sold this off because they're protecting the plains wanderers, you know, which is a highly, what do you call it? Endangered species. Probably is, but I also believe that they make it very difficult to find morbid sites like this. Because I've noticed that looking for a lot of morbid sites, it's hard to find them. Very hard to locate them, and if you can locate them, there's often not allowed to visit them. Right, or like you've seen, they're boarded up like that one. But fuck, this is cool. Werner, if you have a place like this, that you know of, that's fucking abandoned, that's ripe for the picking, that I could, it has to be mad like this, you know what I mean? I would fucking move there, man. Seriously, I would. This is my dream. Something like this. But it has to be somewhere long term. It can't be just, can't be a sketchy one. It has to be fucking like you could get away with it indefinitely. If this was all relics, I'd start moving out here. If there was no park, no parks and wildlife, I swear to God, I'd start moving out here. You know, I'd take this joint over. Because this is what I like. This is what I love, this sort of place. So this is the shearer's quarters. And that is the shearer's sheds. So we're going to have that's a septic tank. We're going to have a few videos out here. There's a lot of money gone into this place, but it's just been left to just decay. Typical government spending, isn't it? They don't look after anything. Now I heard something. Definitely heard something in that little thing there. Look at the wasp nest, the size of them that they've been allowed to grow to. That is fucking scary. I've never seen wasp nests like that on my farm. We don't let them get that big. We take care of business. Yeah, it's birds. It's fucking bird life in here is insane. This is like spooky almost, to the point they've let this deteriorate. That's the only thing spooky about it. They've let it deteriorate so far. Burrows here. I don't know what the fuck that is, but let's just stay away from it. A water tank. Shit's just wasteful. Waste money just sitting around wasted. Wonder what this little thing is up here. Probably in for another nasty surprise with how fucking filthy it is, but we'll have a look. Sketchy about snakes around little spots like this, got to be careful. Oh yeah, it's another wash basin. Showers. This could have been the place. Let's have a look in. Oh, that stinks. Look, another dead carcass. Look at the state of this place. Guys, get in touch with your local parks and wildlife and maybe see why this place has been left in this state, because the public can actually access this, and although not many ever would, because not many people come out this far, it's a little bit dangerous. Someone could be seriously injured. Let's look at the state of it. There's fucking dead animals. No one obviously ever comes up here. Last time the park ranger came up here was probably 10 years ago. So we've done that. Now we're going to go over the other side and see those other ones. Right, what was it called? The Overseer's Cottage and all the buildings down there. And then I'm going to go for a cruise around the park. And then I'm going to go home. Or go through Carethel. Not feeling hungry, so that's all good. Don't need to cook anything on the barbecue. So let's pause, guys, and we'll go up when we get up there.